right, man. Let me put you on. We're back here. We got 0610. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm hanging in there. I'm here. I'm vibing.
It's funny because having you here because you were one of the very first people who
True, that we actually heard of.
Yeah, ever.
We started the podcast.
He went through that show, which unfortunately never happened. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Some way or another.
It's gonna happen.
No
one
matter
day.
where.
We're gonna have it. But you're gonna be on that card, man. And I just the very little context I have of your music was just kind of listening for that show, and then we got caught up with this whole podcast thing.
Right.
First and foremost, just tell people a little bit about who you are.
I go by 0610. I'm out here repping 610, you feel me? Artist and producer. I tend to produce most of my stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I be collabing with the homies and other producers and whatnot. And I got a real versatile sound. That's
So how'd you start then, I guess?
I feel like it's just a matter of like what I was listening to or like the type of artist that I listen to. Like when I first was like really trying to rap, I was listening to like a lot of Logic at the time, and I feel like he's got a real like diverse, versatile sound. And like just like my music taste, cause like I don't only listen to hip hop, like I listen to like fucking rock, R&B, like all types of different stuff. I don't try to box myself in.
Yeah. I mean, that's to me. I think it's a great thing to have is different music to listen to because it allows you to be versatile in making music. Through the earlier too. Sometimes I just have a palate cleanser. I can't listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need a break. I need a break. I love hip hop, but sometimes I just need a break. Yeah. You know what I mean, and there are other good genres. I love music, so I've even found some country songs that I can like.
Yeah,
there's okay. I don't know about me, but respect.
Hey man, listen, Chris Singleton or Stapleton, somebody named Chris.
You don't even know his name, all right?
But he has a bop. Okay, it's called Tennessee Whiskey. It's a fire song. Anyways, but nah, man, music is it's subjective and it's so many different kind of styles and genres, man. It's just such a great thing. I love music.
Or most definitely.
But I wanted to ask you, man. So what did I want to ask you? Wow,
this guy's been pooped all day.
Dude, it's a long day.
It's been like an 11th interview.
Yeah.
What do I want to say to you?
All right, you think about that, okay?
Yeah, you go
So
ahead.
can you remember, I know you didn't perform today, you say you were just chilling, but
Right.
do you remember, I guess, the first time that you ever performed?
Yeah, I vaguely do. It's funny because I was just looking at pictures of that on my Facebook recently. Like a memory came up. I think it was like 6 years ago. It was at the Catch 22 around here. It's in Allentown. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, like, obviously my stage presence and everything was like not there, but like it was good at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was like a building block, a good building block.
You were nervous?
Yeah, a little bit, but like, I don't know. I felt like I was comfortable with myself and what I was doing. I was like, you know what? It's whatever. Just do me.
I remember now. So you produce too. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer producing? Do you prefer like writing and
it's about equal. I mean, it's much easier for me to go in the studio and like cook up a beat because I feel like I don't go in with like a set idea. I'm just like, I got some sounds. We're about to cook something up.
So producing was like your first, I guess, love, I guess?
Kinda, cause I was making beats the same time like I started writing and rapping. Cause I used to make beats on my old iPod Touch. I had like a DJ app, and that's how I started like chopping and getting my feel for that. And at the same time, I started like writing my first raps.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything crazy, but it was just of the time.
But like pen and paper, that's like
like pen and paper or on my phone. Like I tend to go back to the pen and paper just cause like I don't know, it feels different at times. Like it's just a certain aura to it.
I know you mentioned Logic. Do you have any other inspirations, I guess?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like especially like nowadays I'm listening to like people like Denzel Curry, you know what I'm saying, Earl Sweatshirt, people like more melodic stuff like D Savage. I'm listening to I'm fucking with Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller just dropped a real fire song, by the way. I don't know if y'all heard that.
I didn't hear it.
Very fire, very fire.
I listened to Bryson in a minute.
What's it? What you know it's called?
Outside. Very fire. But and then old stuff like Wu-Tang, Big L, Biggie, Nas. Yeah. My palette is like all over the place.
How old are you?
I'm 22. I'm gonna be 23 in December.
I mean, this is some classic names for a young guy, man. I mean,
Pretty
your hip hop
diverse,
catalog is It's deep. I respect that.
Appreciate it.
Because a lot of young guys don't really.
Yeah.
A lot of no offense to y'all youngins, y'all don't really be like you mean.
No, I know how it is.
Yeah, I'm saying something. It's just like, it's the little baby, all the little babies of the world.
Yeah, nah,
Man, I'm losing it today, dude.
I came in like wanting to rap and like just respecting like the core of the shit, like the real roots of the shit. So that's like that's where I started. It's just like the breakbeat type of fucking boom bap flow and stuff like that. And then eventually we're here now. Elevated the sound a little bit. But
How would you describe your music?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Thanks, man.
I don't know. It really varies because like I drop like you really never know what to expect from me. Like I just dropped a 3-track EP, and it's like literally every song is a different. Although it's only 3 songs, but it's all different vibes. Like I got something where I'm like deep rapping. I got something that's like more trappy feel, and then another one that's like alternative like trap metal type thing. But then I got songs where like I'm singing or like. It's like lo-fi, real lo-fi.
Yeah,
so
like that.
I don't really have like a specific sound. It's just you never know
Whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
I forget what song it was, but I remember he showed us one song you did, and like, dude, we were like about to like throw up, like punch the wall.
Didn't it go hard? It went hard as fuck, didn't it?
Yeah, dude, you threatened me after hearing it. Like that's how aggressive it was.
Did I?
It was
Yeah.
dope. I wanted to hear it live. That's the thing.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were-
that would have been sick.
Yeah, what song was it?
I forget. It was something about kicking in the door or something like that.
No, that wasn't his song, was it? No.
I don't know. I feel like 6110 it's gotta be. There's definitely this one song.
It's actually 0610.
What?
It's either or. Just don't forget the 0.
No, yeah, it definitely is one of his songs. But
So you said you just did an EP recently, you said?
Yes.
How long ago?
Like a little, maybe like a little over a month ago.
Gonna have to check it out, man. I got a lot of music from all the artists we talked to today, including yourself, man.
Yeah,
a lot of music
so
starting
much
to
good.
Most definitely.
Which I think, like I said, I told him earlier, we're going to do a special episode of the podcast where we break down all the artists we covered here today, man. And again, also,
Oh, okay. Word.
what was it? Oh, I know.
Gotcha.
I told you it was him, bitch.
Gotcha.
no, you said Kicking the Door. Kicking the Door was somebody
No,
else.
all right.
That was Shorty Job. That was Shorty Job. Man, that was Shorty Job. You fucking dweeb.
Fuck you.
It's starting to come back to me now. I'm starting to feel it again.
Nice.
But no, man. Also, we gotta link up again and have you on,
Yeah.
for
Oh,
a
yeah, most
full
definitely.
interview, man. At some
Most
point.
definitely. I'm with it.
Or
all
just
these-
BS and chill.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Right now, I think you catch us at the end of our rope here today after like a bunch of interviews.
Yeah. Y'all are drained a little bit.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
y'all-
joy.
I'm feeling
I'm
it.
thriving.
Actually, I'm getting hungry. That's what it is, man.
Nah, I felt that. I
All I had was some goddamn Dunkin' Donuts. How we get today? Those, I can't even
browns?
think. Yeah, hash
I
browns.
don't even know what a hash brown is.
I'm losing it. Telling it, man.
Do you have any plans for, I guess, the future in terms of dropping
Yeah.
stuff?
I got more music. I'm dropping more singles. I'm trying to get some visuals done. I'm hoping to drop like a full length album, like mixtape within like the next year or so. Don't quote me on it, but I would like to. I would really like to.
Word. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, man? Where do you want to be, man? With this
man.
music thing specifically, like.
I just want to be comfortable. I want to have a solid fan base. I feel like every artist strives to be the best or be the best that they could possibly be. And that's great. Everybody should be. But as long as I'm comfortable and I got my core that's really appreciating my music and listening to my music, like that's cool. As long as I can maintain and provide for myself and other people, and that's all that really matters. I just want to, just be able to maintain, be comfortable, and have people appreciate the music the way I do.
That's what's up, man.
a good
Respect
answer.
that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You got more questions?
I guess the last thing, the one I always ask, right, is like, do you have any advice for upcoming artists, I guess, just starting out with music, trying to improve?
I would just say be you and don't be afraid to, be different or not follow the trend or the norm or, like, don't let yourself get caught up in between what everybody else is doing. Just worry about what you like, what makes you happy, what you enjoy doing. And that's all you can really do. That's all you can really do.
That's great advice, man. And straight to the point, too. Be yourself and make the music you want to make. I always tell
Yeah.
people that, too. Like, even if I don't like your music, still make the music you want to make,
Word.
man. Like, don't
Yeah.
stop because one person don't like your shit.
Yeah.
That's just so, you mean like,
Yeah, there's something for everybody.
Right.
There's literally
So-
a lane for everybody.
and it's subjective.
Exactly.
It's art, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
like when
mean,
we
like,
say we don't like a song. It's like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, like,
we don't
that's-
like a
That's
song.
I tell people all the
just
time.
an
Like,
opinion.
yeah, we don't like your shit. Like, it's,
You can like whatever you
we're
want.
just fucking guys. Who,
yeah,
not like, you
just
mean?
fans. of
Yeah,
music.
everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah.
Like, and they're all different.
Tell the people, man, where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at 6100. Music on all platforms 0610. Word 0, numbers 610. Just don't forget the 0. And yeah, 6100. Pretty much all social media platforms and shit. Yeah.
Word. I'm gonna follow you right after this interview, man.
That.
I appreciate you, man. I really don't have much more to say
real.
right now.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me. I've been trying to get on here. I've been trying to fuck with y'all, man. And
Hey,
I
man,
appreciate it.
we hit a little bit of a lull over the past few weeks, man. I think there's been a lot going on.
We should go over his EP soon. Maybe they do a little.
Well, we got a lot of music to cover in general.
Yeah,
including
take your
him,
time.
right?
Take your time.
Yeah.
Don't overwhelm.
I mean, no, because I think we're gonna try to do an episode, maybe even 2.
like cut him up by
Yeah, because
individual.
we had a lot of artists we met here today and talked to.
Right.
So it's gonna be fun to just kind of sit back and kind of discover some new artists over the next couple of weeks, man. But definitely when as we listen to you and you prepare that project next year sometime, we'll definitely we'll do another full length interview sometime. All right,
Yeah.
Cool,
for
man.
sure, man. We appreciate your time, sir.
Hey, I appreciate you
For
guys,
real,
man.
thanks.
It's all love, for real.
Bro, let's see the pick.